Hello there, beautiful people. Mr. Grind here, and we're gonna pick right up where we left off last time, which is getting this fine gentleman. I forget his name, but we're gonna find it out in a second. As you can see, he's a little bloodied up. Took a couple of shots on that last mission, but he is gonna get some relief. Oh, look at that. This always happens, but it's part of the game. Lost an A++, no big deal, but I got some fuel, which is good, and some other resources. Excuse me, I had to clear my throat. Alright, let's go ahead and I'm going to try and put these combat deployments on some longer missions so they don't interrupt quite as much. But even though I'm shooting some video here, doing some time, I don't like to let this stuff go by the wayside. You know, as this channel implies, if you haven't picked up yet, I am all about the grind. And sometimes the grind, matter of fact, most of the time the grind is about paying attention to details. And this is one of them. I'm not gonna spend some time in the other videos explaining what I'm doing here, but it's my own style. I'm gonna actually shoot a couple more of these and then make a separate video where I go through combat deployments and my particular methodology. Maybe it'll help, but I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it here, because today we're going to finish up the grind. Now last time,
please select a mission.
Let me double check here on their staff. What I was showing was I use direct contracts, forgive me, to this guy right here. This is the guy that I'm playing right now. There's his name, Striker Hyena. What a lovely name. Gray Octopus, not so great. But you see how these two gotta have a little block symbol up there by their name, right under their name by the flag. I do that so that you'll see in a second when I go to swap them out or to pick them for a mission, I can find them easily. And one way it helps me do that, I put all of the only staff that I do direct contracts with normally, permanently I guess you might say, is with my S++ guys. No matter what unit they're in, I take all my S++ guys and I make them direct contracts so I don't lose them. I didn't do that in the beginning when I first started. And I lost a lot of them because I wasn't paying attention. I sent them on deployment missions. I didn't get invaded or anything. I haven't had an infiltration yet. Knock on something. At some point I think it'll be interesting. I'm not sure how I would fare. I'm okay at combat, but I'm not as facile and good as some of these guys. So anyway, I put all my direct contracts in security so that I can kind of keep my combat clean. Another thing I didn't mention before, you can only use soldiers staff on mission if they're in combat. So last video you saw me, I came in here and I took a couple of my lower ranked combatants in the combat unit and I put them in the waiting room, and then I went over to base development and I picked down some S+s that didn't have medals and I moved them over here. Because for some reason, my base development guys do not get medals as quickly.
Please select
and I'm not sure why that is, but they're growing. I mean, slow and steady wins the race. So we're going to go back. What I do to start my grind off, or to reset the grind, basically get all the resources respawned, is you have to run at least 5 missions. So what I do is I like to, make it count 2 different ways. I run this mission with 2 guys, S+s usually. Could be anybody really that you need to get medaled up. When I get new S++s, I always do this. I don't take the chance on sending them out. Now see here? This is my Gray Octopus, and I found him easy enough because he's got the little lock there. I find it helpful. Because for some reason, I mean, they can't cover everything, I guess, but you can't tell looking at the stats on the right side if your staff has medals or not. I think it's a a drawback, but what are you gonna do? So we're gonna go ahead and start this off. If you saw the last video, you know how this gig works. It's pretty easy, down and dirty, straightforward. You're in, you're out. I'm gonna go in the chopper and shoot some guys up, shoot some satellite antennas, and then get out. We're gonna do that 3 times. Little rinse, wash, repeat, wash, rinse, repeat, whatever order you personally do it in. I don't know.
Boss, you need to disable the Soviets'
I think it's like rinse,
system
wash,
by putting a
rinse.
hole in their base-to-base comms
And then,
network.
you know,
Head for
depending
the
on how
Eastern
rough the week has
Communications
been,
Post and
maybe
destroy its
repeat
comms
again.
equipment. First, use
Yeah,
the
some people's
binoculars to
opinions.
locate the
Some
communications
people feel like you need
equipment
to
at the
repeat.
facility.
Alright, let's get this guy going. I'm gonna put my night goggles on. That helps get this in first person. As I pointed out before, you go for that first guy, he is standing right at the first satellite. There's a second. Sometimes these guys are lined up. They're very easy to get. Like this guy, he's running into my sights. Thank you, that was very nice. I think I hit you. I gotta tell you, man, these guys are tough. They can take whatever it is. Is this a 50mm gun? Alright, let's get that last satellite.
You've completed your objectives. Now get out of the hot zone.
And again, it bears mentioning, I used to shoot these guys when they were wounded just to make sure because I got tired of them coming back and fighting me. But apparently, that is part of... Oh, there it is. I don't think I got it. I turned into Demon Snake. You haven't had that happen yet. When I go out to do my runs, I got 3 missions I'm going to do. See if I can get them all in the allotted time I'm setting for myself. If not, I'll just pick it up in the next episode. Okay, yeah, proficiency is increased.
Mission complete.
I don't have a medal
Great
yet,
work.
but that's alright. Should be 2 more missions. Let's just jump right into it. I hit the space bar to jump through all this stuff. You may have already figured that out, but I used to wade through all of it. It used to drive me a little crazy. I'm a pretty laid-back dude, but, you know, after you've seen the same thing 1,000 times... I mean, some things I don't mind. I do like the grind, as I've already mentioned,
Please select a mission.
I like the grind. I don't
Mission
like...
accepted.
There's a lot of little stuff that comes in between these things that you can't do anything about. That kind of gets on my nerves. Since we just did this one, it's going to be nighttime still, so we'll just go ASAP. I was going to say something. I forgot what it was. Oh, yeah, Demon Snake. I'm running there's a combat deployment mission. I mentioned it before that you can run. I looked it up. You only get 10 GMP, but supposedly it gets rid of Demon Snake.
Boss, you need to
I
disable
thought
the
Demon
Soviets'
Snake was pretty cool when I
reinforcement
first
system
saw it. I
by
thought, well,
putting a
that's a
hole
neat
in their
little
base-to-base
detail
comms
among
network.
a million
Head for the
details they
Eastern
put into this game.
Communications
But
Post and destroy its comms
then I
equipment.
found out the only
First,
way to get
use
rid
the
of it
binoculars
is to
to
do all
locate the
these nice
communications
things.
equipment at the
But
facility.
I don't care if I'm doing it. It's good. You gotta go back to your nature conservancy or run that mission where you save kids, whatever. Which is fine, but I'm gonna sacrifice some soldiers just to do it the easy way and run that mission. I think I got like a day left. So me and Demon Snake, our time is limited.
Destroy the remaining antennas.
You're taking the communications equipment at the facility. What kind of armor you know now? That's the...
You don't have the explosives on you, do you? You either have to steal some from the enemy or call in a supply drop from behind.
Thanks.
Nice. That's the second one. Good work.
Yeah, I remember when I
Completed your objective.
first...
Get out of the
I
hot
like
zone.
this guy. I shot this guy in the beginning. How did he get back up? Incredible. It's just a flesh wound. You can barely feel it. Okay, you're up for something. Did I get you? I think that's another guy who just got up. That's alright. Get your battle fatigues ranked up high enough, it's not a problem. First time I did this, I don't know why, I really don't know why, but I ran a couple of guys through this when I saw this. I stole this from somebody else. I've stolen almost everything from somebody else. We all go on YouTube. What do we got? Proficiency. Nope, no medals yet. But the first time I ran it, I just ran it normal fatigues, and I don't recommend it unless you just want to get rid of some staff, because it did not go well. I can't remember how many hits the guy took, but it wasn't a lot. Okay, what do we got? Yeah, troublemaker. Worthless. Gunsmith, don't really need it. Don't care what you guys are, because you're going to go into the grinder, the mill, soon enough. Even if you make the cut, maybe it'll kick you out and I won't have to deal with you. Alright, I just have one more. Let's go ahead and crank it out.
Please
and then we can
select
get on
mission.
with the
Mission
running about,
accepted.
stealing stuff. Yeah, and for my grind today, I'll just tell you in advance, I'll mention it later. I'm not going to really run them like missions where I'm trying to get a rank. Both the missions that I do for resource runs are ones that I still have to get S ranks in, and I think at least one of them, I know one of them, I have some objectives I have to finish, but I'm not going to do that today. I kind of call that running it legit. Today I'm only doing it for resources. I'm saying that because I'm going to be using some equipment that will restrict my mission rank
by putting a
to
hole in
A
their
or
base-to-base
below.
comms network. And for the Eastern Communications
Not that any of that
Post,
matters to you,
destroy
but
its comms equipment.
kind of saying it for
First,
myself to remind
use the
myself.
binoculars to locate
I
the
have to
communications
really pay
equipment
attention
at
when
the
I'm trying to go
facility.
and get a rank, because you get to a point where you've built up so much equipment, it's decent equipment, that restricts your mission rank. I forget that I have it on. I'll do a mission. What feels like perfect.
Destroy the
Then I get like a B
remaining
rank or lucky an A rank, and I've done really well. What happened? It's like, oh, I guess that's fair. Thanks for development. I have to done with this guy. I've got swapped them all out, put them in the right place again, but also I gotta. I'm at that point where any development project takes like days, something like 10, 14 days, something crazy.
Nice. That's the
I
second
have
one.
the volume really
That
low.
wasn't the last of them, though.
Oh, where are you? Bye bye. That didn't last. That was the bear standoff. It's like Bambi versus Godzilla. That wasn't. He was a brave soldier, though. God bless him. Took it well, right on the chin. Oh, wait a minute. Gosh darn, I did this before. This is the thing about the chit chat. Last time I really screwed up. I thought I was done.
Has been updated.
Satellites, the dishes, and I hit the E key because I thought I was letting go of the machine gun or something, and I jumped off the chopper. But I still let up finish a mission, but it was not that smooth. Alright, what's it saying? Awarded, yeah, awarded Distinguished Service Medal.
Mission complete.
So we're done with this guy. So this is what I'm gonna do. This is my last little thing. Once I do these 2 runs, I take 2 guys that need medals. I run them through the mill here. Okay, let's finish this up. Oh, there's a surprise. You're not a troublemaker at all. Sometimes when I'm really going slow and feeling languid, I'll take the time before I start to get rid of the troublemakers, but it's not necessary. I'll do that later. But I do like to get rid of them right away. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to switch back to Snake now so that I can swap these guys out. When you're playing as a staff member, you can't do anything. You can't move them to a different unit. Can't do anything with them, basically, which makes sense. So before I leave this, I just go and switch out Snake and then just end the mission so that I can go. Let me go ahead and take these rewards. Forgive me, I apologize. I don't know if it's allergies or what, but my voice just today I was having a tough time with it. I keep forgetting that, well, I don't know when you'll be watching this, but it is December, and I always forget that, you know, we got a warm day today. I don't know what you're like, but for me, that is sometimes the worst time of year for my allergies. I don't know why. Maybe all the leaves on the ground that have fallen that haven't had enough frost come in. Alright, hold on. I gotta concentrate. Yeah, these are my two guys. See, they both have the lock up on the top by their name. There's only two. And they're both base unit S+. So congratulations, guys. So I gotta go clear out some room over here. Alright, those guys are metals. I don't wanna... Let's see, base development. I wanna take... They're not gonna be gone long, but just to be safe. I like to take units that don't matter for defense or anything, basically. There we go. You got nothing going on, buddy.
Select
You got
unit.
no skills.
Staff
I'm gonna put them in
assigned.
the waiting room. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna take these two
Select unit.
gentlemen.
Staff
them over
assigned.
And then just go ahead and auto sort. So
Staff assigned.
need to put those two guys back in there or somebody that's better. So there you go. Alright. Let's go back to what I normally have it set on, combat unit suitability ascending. So that is that, and now we have Bloody Snake. And before we get to the grind, I want to do this because these
Please
things take so
specify
long. I
project.
like to get on them. What I've been doing is taking the ones that take the least amount of time so that I can do the most development in the shortest amount of time. See, look at this, 10 days. See, now 3 days. That's probably going to be the one that I end up doing. I don't think I'm going to find one shorter than 3 days. I think the last two that I could do in, like, look at 12 days. Ooh. I think I already did those. Alright, come on. Forgive me, this is... No. Oh, I hit the wrong... I was going too fast. Ah, whatever. I mean, it's not a waste, necessarily. Except... Oh, my God, no, I used all that fuel. Oh, but it is a really decent sniper rifle, so... Oh, my God. Welcome to my incredible stupidity. I'm glad you could enjoy it. Well, that's alright. Some things are happy mistakes. Some are just irritating. That one was kind of in between. Let me go. I hate it when those things are flashing at me, so let me go
Please
and
specify a project.
get rid of that. I think I'm gonna change the name of this thing to Distractions. I really love this game. I really, really do. And I like making these videos for it. I hope whoever is watching, you're enjoying watching it. Maybe you're learning something. You know, comment on it if you are, and if you're not, especially tell me how dumb you think what I'm doing is. But here's the thing, look at that. I dropped that down, my fuel resources. I wanted to look at this anyway before we start to get a comparison, because we're at 99, just shy of 100,000. And I have until... I have 22 hours and 8 minutes to come up with 283,000. Now, of course, you don't have to do it right on the mark, but I would like to if I can. I don't know, after that dumb stunt, I don't know. We'll see. Well, 7 days from now, I'm going to have a real nice sniper rifle. That's nice. Oh, God. Alright. Here's what I want to do. Yeah. Now you can see, these are the two that I do on the Afghanistan map. This one right here, the central base camp. And then I do the mission version of OKB, Skullface. And I'll talk about that more when we get there, but basically it's because you get more stuff. There's walkers and there's tanks and just more things. There is a mission you can do here. I just chose not to do it. I can't remember which one it is. I could look it up, but I don't really feel like it right now. But I remember it was a mission that required more work than... I mean, to actually finish the mission, you had to do too much. So
Please select a landing zone.
I just pick any side up that'll get me over to Afghanistan, and then I drop in right here. And earlier I was talking about, you know, there's a legitimate way to run it, and then it's this way. Let me make sure I got all this stuff. There's a bunch of stuff in here that will keep me from... let me see, do I have my... I don't have it. I'm gonna bring my stealth suit, stealth camo, forgive me, which understandably and legitimately limits what kind of score you can get. And I'm gonna take a little bit of extra time to make sure I got everything, because I swapped... Oh, I just saw something. I do not need you. You are a bad mamma jamma. You do great work. Takes up a lot of that, whatever that weed is called down there. Hamoa? Is that it? I think I got it right. I don't like to waste that, so let's go with the smaller one. I don't use my sniper rifle very much. I use that S1000 quite a bit. That thing is beautiful. Alright. And I also want to make sure that I have... Yeah, see, I want my Infinity bandana. This actually can really spoil you in this stuff. Because... And since I'm already lowering my rank anyway, I mean, I can only get A or below anyway, I'm going to use this. Sometimes I use the Cyborg Ninja. I don't remember what the tree is to get that, but if you get a chance, it's... you know, if you just want to race through this, I've done it more than a few times. You can fly with that thing on, not literally, but close. But I don't like the way it looks, to be really honest with you. It's one of my, I mean, I know there's a reason for it. I think it's a callback to a previous Metal Gear Solid game, but it looks very cartoony. And it was fun and cool the first time, but honestly, when you spend any time grinding like this, you spend a lot of time in that chopper, I got tired of looking at it. I mean, there are so many beautiful things in this game and so many details to have to look at that. I've never played Minecraft. Somebody out there might want to shoot me right now because I said that. I'd like to at some point. It's very popular right now. But that outfit, that cyborg outfit for him, I've never played, but I've seen clips from Minecraft, and it looks like something you would find in Minecraft. And I'm like, when I want to play Minecraft, I'll go play Minecraft. You know what I'm saying? Give me options for these here. That's the other thing too. I have a USB mic. I'm gonna set it up here eventually, but because I'm just getting the cobwebs worked out, discovering how different it is to commentary and play at the same time. I tell you, it's a lot. It's not better or worse. It's just different. Your brain takes up a lot of space. And again, I'm putting those down because the other objective I have, well, pretty much the primary one. This is a means to an end here. The grinding is all about getting completion. But I still need a bunch of animals.
Extract.
And I thought maybe I was going to go out and hunt them, but I've done all those missions. And then sometime last week, I'm keeping an eye on D-Dog. Sometimes D-Dog doesn't do what he's supposed to do. Sort of gets his own ideas.
Enemy presence detected.
Which I guess is fine. I should give D-Dog a different name. Alright, where are we here? I don't think I'm going to shoot any of these guys. Let me see. Was that a Moa there? I don't know how long it takes the plants to respawn, but sometimes I
Marker
Alright, I'm
placed.
just gonna mark these so I can get to them.
Marker placed.
I
Marker
think
placed.
I get 5
Marker
markers.
placed.
And someday I'm gonna figure out if there is a way when you're not on the mission to get into these buildings, because there's a lot of stuff in there except they're locked. Alright. Going stealth on ya, buddy. Say goodnight, Gracie. Let me see here.
Analysis complete.
Oh, that guy's good.
Analysis complete.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take both you guys. Oops. Come on. Really?
Go
You're
get him.
hardy.
Map has been updated.
Yeah, I gotta be careful around D-Dog. I probably have enough Fultons to just do this stuff on my own.
You have arrived at your
But
destination.
one of the
He's
great
coming
things
too.
about using D-Dog, and if you've done it, you already know this, is that it's free. It's unlimited Fultons. Okay, I'm gonna go get this truck. I always like to get this truck, just especially when I have unlimited ammo. Alright, give me my reflex. There we go. Oh god, they saw me a long way away. That's weird. Still, this is gonna be close enough. What? Oh, come on. Was I really that close? Got an alarm out of that? Come on. That's nice. Alright, well, doesn't matter. I'm gonna go stealthy in here in a second anyway. Makes you guys feel
You gotta
better.
extract him.
Is that a mortar? Let's see, let's see. Ooh, I've never seen one blow up before. That was pretty cool. Alright, here we go. Come back with a pair of pliers and I'm gonna get medieval on your ass. Alright, that's, I haven't done this in a while, but screw it. You're irritating me. Stop talking. I don't like it. I don't like tattletales. Let's see what you are. I'm gonna try something a little different here, fellows. See if this is any good.
Complete.
Yeah, he's got an S in there, so I'll take him. That's what I was going to mention before. I'm being a lot more discerning. Many of you who play this game probably already learned this. But I'm almost done with my third FFP. So I got capacity for 2,800. And that alarm stopped fast. It sounded like. But something I hadn't considered, and I'm always figuring out something new about this game. Come on, how do I get it? Something I hadn't really thought about was, if you extract a prisoner, and he is really low, you're all going down, one at a time if I have to. Where are you? I hear it hitting something sounding kind of fleshy. Oh, come on. There you go. That took a second, but I got you. You're irritating me, buddy. Come on. I'm not really... Boy, I don't know if my aim has ever been this bad. Maybe. Alright, screw it. We're not going to mess around anymore. You're going down. Alright, let's see. You guys worth it?
Analysis complete.
Nope. This is a lot longer than I normally take, because normally I would just tell D-Dog to take them all. But as I was just explaining, if they're prisoners, they go right to the brig. I think I'm right on this.
Analysis complete.
Yeah, so I don't want that guy.
Analysis complete.
He's got good skill. He's got good numbers, but not any skills.
Analysis
So
complete.
I'm gonna leave him. I have a weird feeling it's going to bite me in the ass. Because normally they would all just be gone. I don't like to leave people hanging around. But I'm going to let it slide for now. Because I got tired. I was really getting to the point, and I still am
You
really.
have arrived at your destination.
Where my staff is getting kind of to where I want it to be. Skill-wise, metals-wise, all that. And I'm doing the min-maxing. I think I'm using that phrase correctly. I'm not sure if I understand it, but I work from the bottom and use those guys for high-risk missions, so if I lose them, it doesn't matter. And then any way I can get S++s, you know, FOB missions, PF points, whatever. I get those and I lock them in. So slowly but surely, it's going up. But then, I didn't realize that when you... Okay. Gotta get some new targets.
Marker placed. Marker placed. Marker
Gotta go to these
placed.
little
Marker
houses.
placed.
See that red light on the door there? There's gotta... I think if I turn off all the power units, that door will open. But I haven't done it yet. I'll do that another time. I just want to get through this one for demonstration purposes. And then another time we'll try that. What's in here?
You have arrived
So that
at
red
your
light on the left
destination.
line? No, it's just radio. Okay.
You have
So what were we at?
arrived
We were
at
just
your
under
destination.
100,000 for materials. Those are nice because they go in the kitty right away. Something else you may or may not know, I don't know, depending on your acumen with this game. You know, the unprocessed resources, the ones that it has to process,
You have arrived
that
at your
goes by.
destination.
You know, I didn't really think about it that much at all at first. I was just running around playing the game. But it's a percentage. The offline and the online, I think, are two different types of percentages, but every
You have arrived at
30
your
minutes,
destination.
online it's 80 minutes or something. And it checks it every time you go through the checkpoint. So that's the thing that sucks about not being able to go AFK, because it took me forever to realize that. I was leaving my computer on overnight thinking, oh, there's so many resources. And it wasn't nearly as much as I thought it would be. But when you're out running missions, that's the other great thing. Your resources build up a little bit faster.
Marker placed.
Hold on.
Marker
I
placed.
don't want to
Marker
leave any fuel
placed.
behind.
Marker
I hate that.
placed.
How many do I have here?
Marker
There we go.
placed.
Alright, I don't know how I left fuel back here, but I'm going to get it. Yeah, I think what I'm going to have to do is, I'm going to run this mission,
You have arrived at your destination.
and we're going to call that an episode. And then I will move on to Skull Trace, and then we'll run. That'll probably be a whole episode. Okay, I'm gonna have to play back here. And then we will go back and do Nova Braga Airport. And that will be an
You have
episode.
arrived at your destination.
There we go. Okay. See, I'm pretty sure those are guys I already took care of, and now they're waking up. At some point here, I'm just gonna pop
You
that
have
stealth.
arrived at your destination.
That higher level. Wait, is there a container over here? Did I get it already, or is it someplace else? I think it's someplace else. Alright, let's take care of you. Oh, wait, I don't want you to be on that side. There. I don't. Oh, it's weird. There you go. Headshot. Let me see. What are your stats
Analysis
like? No?
complete.
It is a lot easier and quicker
You have arrived at
not
your
checking those
destination.
guys, but I did get tired of my stat kind of getting messed up. I guess is the best way to say it. There's that thing I was looking for. Oh. There we go. Took longer than I thought, but thank God I didn't panic.
Analysis
Oh,
complete.
see, that guy's crap. So I was going through here, getting all these, you know, just letting D-Dog pick all these guys up, and they were poop. They were not helping me at all. And I didn't realize that because the computer doesn't really make an evaluation on them until after they get out of the brig. It automatically puts them in the brig. I'm not taking that guy because he's got no skills. You got no skills, buddy. Move over here, hide a little bit, find some more stuff.
Marker placed.
No, that's inside the building. I've had to learn that the hard way too many times. 3.
Marker
4,
placed. Marker
5.
placed.
And I'm gonna pick up all those units. There's a bunch of cargo containers over there I'm gonna go get. Shut up. What's this guy like? No. Surgeon's not a bad skill, just Skola's awful.
You have arrived in your destination.
You know what? No, that's not what I wanted. My stealth camo. There we go. One thing I really gotta look out for. Watch the second I say it, I'm gonna hit one. Are these mines they have? Those are really over there. Keep your eyes peeled, gentlemen. There we go. There we go. There we go. We'll get this.
You have arrived. You have
Stuff.
arrived in your destination.
I'm gonna do a real quick check when we're done. Obviously. Well, maybe not obviously, but I'm gonna look and see how we did on resources. It's not readily apparent because there'll be a lot of process codes in there. That'll give us some idea. I really wish I hadn't wasted that 60,000 something on sniper rifle. As nice as I'm sure that sniper rifle is going to be. Well, for one thing, it is a lethal sniper rifle, which is fine. Except one thing I'm discovering is, I mean,
You
when I'm
have
out here,
arrived in your destination.
I don't do a lot of killing, not because I care. Obviously, oh, excuse me, sorry. I am going to have to switch to that USB mic just for the plosives. Alright. Let me see. Is there any more around? Oh, yeah, there's one more there. And that's inside the building. Well, let me go get that. Oh, I keep forgetting I'm cloaked. You can't see me.
Analysis complete.
See, crap.
You have
So I'm just gonna
arrived
get
in your
this, and then I'm
destination.
gonna run down the road. Just put a marker just so I don't
Marker placed.
get my bearings. Alright. I think I got everything I needed here. For the most part. Definitely go with these guys. It's fun. Ah, shoot! It's fun until somebody dies. Oh, God. Yeah, I wasn't going fast enough to knock him down. That was part of the problem. That was a little bit of a... You know what that was, guys? Kids? That was shooters. Just so you know, in the future, if you're ever wondering. That was what we like to call an Icarus one. Let's go put that back on. Oh, we're out of danger. I think that's what that beep meant. Alright, so here we are. So that was one of 3 of the bases that I like to hit. And we're going to call that for this round. Let me see. Take a look at my... yeah. That's going to be it for this episode, session, whatever. So come back next time, check out the next video. We're going to move on to the Skullface mission. Pick up lots of goodies over there. I can't remember. Can you do emojis? Emotions? I don't think so. I think maybe online, which I never go online. But anyway, that's it.
Okay.
Oh, we'll do that. Good dog. Yeah, you guys aren't going to catch me. Alright, guys. Catch me next time. Hope you're having a good day. Like, subscribe. If you've made it this far into the video, keep checking the videos. I'm going to do some how-to videos coming up about staff management and upgrading. If it's not something you're familiar with, or even if you got your own technique, I know I picked up a lot watching other people. So, hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.